Yo, what's going on, guys? So this guy is trying to start drama up in here. He's trying to claim that that I lied, and well, that you can't scroll up in the chat. So, but basically, you can't scroll all the way up. But this is what's happening. Okay, this is what happened. This is what happened. So this kid tries to. So I get it's just a game, but I can't stand liars. And this kid is a liar, claiming that he wanted peace when he kept sending troops to my land. You know, he was doing anything but wanting to show me he wanted peace. So he comes to lie to me. He tries to deceive me. He is a con artist. This guy is the biggest con artist I've ever met. So this guy, his thinking username, he left the game because he's a coward. Yeah. He left the game. He tries to say I rejected them. Dude. I did not trust what he was saying. He was lying to me. Okay? And yeah, I did hit reject. Because I did not trust what he was saying. Because he wasn't showing me he wanted peace. Okay? He wasn't showing me he wanted peace. Through his actions, he wanted war. He kept sending troops to my land. He kept like everything he did, he was showing me he wanted war. And I wish I could scroll up to the chat because all I said was I will accept your peace. But you have to stop sending troops to my land. Okay? He did not stop sending troops to my land. I kept saying more troops to hit to my country. And honestly, I'm not even trying to deal with all this drama. It's Thursday night, and I have to deal with it because I gotta stand up for my character. Because honestly, my character was under attack today, and I had to stand up for it. See, this was his country down here. This was his country down here. Right here. See, I was actually winning, and when the guy saw that I was winning, he had to manipulate me and gaslight me into trying to accept a peace deal that was stupid and that was scuffed and that gave me nothing. It gave him everything. He only thought for himself. He didn't think about my point of view. He didn't think about how I felt. So I'm going to expose him. This guy in this video, I don't know who this guy is. This was some random guy that, was on here. I was playing. Sorry. My allergies are killing me right now. But this guy decides to start doing this stupid stuff and start being stupid. And, come on, bro. I made a lot of typos. And during when we were trying to discuss this, he tried to ask me if I was using a translator. He asked if I was using a translator in the middle of a conversation. If that don't ring a red flag, then he might be lying, and I don't know what is. I was just using my debate skills to try to convince him how dumb his logic is. He said he hates liars, so then he must hate himself because he's lied multiple times. I wish I could scroll up in the chat to show you guys more, But this guy is completely, I don't even know who this guy is, dude. I have known this guy is. He claimed to have screenshots of me. This guy probably has nothing, honestly, and if he does have screenshots, great, who cares? But, honestly. Honestly. I was playing as America, and honestly, I was having a great time, dude. You know, I was having a great time, bro. It's not the fact that he did that. It's not the fact that it's just a game. Dude, he lied to me. He lied to me, and that takes the fun out of the game. When you come out and you lie to somebody, it takes the complete fun out of the game. Now, I just showed you guys in the chat what this guy was saying. Yes, I did. You didn't let me take my... Yeah, see? He did not. I said he was supposed to. Look, he doesn't even acknowledge that I was supposed to take my land back because that was part of the peace agreement. Okay? That was a part of a peace agreement I made with this guy, and that was part of my deal. That was what I wanted out of the peace agreement. He didn't even acknowledge what I wanted. He only acknowledged what he wanted. Shut up, I'm making a video. So anyway, guys. So, he has screenshots. Look. At this point, look. I wanted a peace at first, but you declined. He literally said himself that he did not want peace. I don't know what this guy be going on about, because this guy did not want peace. He said he wanted peace, but he kept sending troops to my land, dude. I said, keep your military out of my country and I'll give you peace. But what does this guy do? He's like, no, we're going to send troops to your land and send troops to your land. That is not anything to want to make me want to give you peace. If you wanted peace, he should have thought about someone other than himself. He only thought for himself. He only thought what he wanted. I literally said as part of the peace agreement, I have to take the occupied land back if he wanted peace. And he chose to reject all of my peace agreement, all of what I wanted. He only wanted what he wanted. He only thought about himself. I don't know, guys, but it's all evidence right here in the chat. Look. This is Andrew BDS TFM is me, so I was typing a little quickly. I said you'll be on Y, trying to say YouTube, because you can't type YT or YouTube in the Roblox chat. He don't want to be me. Then he tries to go back and aura farm. He tries to aura farm. He tries to act all cool and all friendly, although he showed no sign of being friendly. You know, he typed it in all caps, so I typed in all caps back because I ain't trying to be no pathetic. Look, trying to be all friendly after he was caught lying. This chat shows him lying, dude. I can't show it all, but I can tell you right now. I can tell you the context behind what's in the chat right now, what we were arguing about. It says right there. You didn't let me take my land back. You rejected peace. He says, I have screenshots of me sending me, and you rejecting. You reject every single one of those. All he can talk about is how I rejected it. But he doesn't want you to understand the fact that he wasn't giving me what I wanted. How am I supposed to trust what he's saying if he doesn't give me what I want? You know, if he doesn't give me what I want out of the deal. The peace agreements aren't just what the person making them about. You have to think about the other nation too, because they have to be. You can't. Peace agreements aren't just for your own ego. Okay, I don't know. This kid has a serious ego problem. It's all about him, never about me, dude. Never about me. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, this is a little different video today, but I have to make this video exposing this idiot. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Bye.